I guess, yeah, I'm excited for it. So, I guess we'll move it to the open forum topic of discussion where we talk about anything and everything.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Like, it seems like Chris already knows what he wants to talk about.
Like, I meant to bring this up last time. But the outage, the PlayStation outage.
Oh,
What outage?
yeah. Holy shit.
Like, we
What outage?
never talked about it. Are you serious?
Were you not on for a couple days? You were.
Yeah.
You weren't on for a couple days. That PSN was fucking down for a couple days.
When was this?
It was it last week? It was last week.
It was last week. It came back on the day that we recorded, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I was gone.
Because I was thinking about it, and I'm just like, damn, like.
Because I was using my PC to, like, well, my laptop to, like, watch Netflix.
But, like, they had no.
You know what? Now I can. I think I realized it because when I came back, I guess it was just finally starting to get fixed because I couldn't sign. I'm like, that's weird. Like, because it said like sign into PlayStation now,
Yeah.
and it said like some games were locked. And I'm like, okay,
And they're not-
I guess
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
Go.
Like, I couldn't play shit.
Yeah.
And they're not really repaying people that much either. I just read an article today that said they're just extending
Like
PS Plus
PlayStation
for like
Plus.
a week for everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't get shit.
I didn't get shit. I had to pay for PlayStation Plus again.
Me too.
Well, I don't know if it's like out yet or anything, but everybody will be getting messages or whatever from PlayStation with codes.
All right, good.
Cause yeah, I guess I did notice that towards the end, and I'm just like, okay, that's weird. And I like made sure my internet was cool, and I'm like, okay, PlayStation's just down because PlayStation does just do that.
But it was like
I didn't know that it was that
forever
long.
long, and it was like they didn't tell anybody. They had no answers for anything. Didn't have an ETA. It was just like,
Are you being DDoS? Is Lizard Squad at it again?
right, like. The
Like
fuck
I did not
happened?
know that. Like,
And I still don't
I
know what
didn't
the
know
fuck
it was
happened.
down for that long.
Yeah, it was a couple days.
Jesus, wow.
But I just didn't know if you guys knew, like,
Nah, I didn't.
if you heard
That was
what the hell happened.
No.
wow. No, I was watching Netflix, just on the laptop.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, like that's been bothering me like this entire time. I'm just like, I really just want to know like if I was the only one who experienced this shit or not. But
I do
like,
remember. I think I do remember an article about that too. So yeah, that's weird.
Because it literally left me with only Destiny, Batman, and
oh, that's right. You still do have Batman, don't you?
Yeah, I still got the physical disc. And
You
UFC.
should let me borrow that.
take it, have it. Fucking hate the game.
Because I've been wanting to replay that again, but I don't want to replay it on the Xbox.
Yeah.
God damn! I wish I would have known that you still had it, because then I would have just got that fucking season pass when it was on sale for like $10 or something. What did you get, the gold version or something? The limited edition?
No, it just came with my PlayStation.
Oh,
I don't know.
now I'm curious.
Yeah.
I might have it. I don't know.
Jeez.
Shit, I've only played it like twice. I got so
Um,
pissed off with the driving.
You just have to get through. those
No, it
parts.
doesn't stop. Doesn't stop.
It's so good though.
It's legit.
It is.
Like-
yeah,
like,
I don't.
just wanna
I don't
fight.
like
I like
the
it.
tank sections, but
Like I just want to fight.
Yeah.
That's it.
God, you got to be so fast with those.
it was so good though. Like,
Like, still didn't beat it.
you still haven't beat it.
I'm thinking like right at the end. I'm like 80% done with the game.
I know. I remember when I was gonna say that I was gonna 100% the game, and then I just gave up, just because of those damn Riddler trophies.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I had 2 islands worth of trophies completed. I just needed to complete one more island. I'm just like, this is too much.
Yeah. Well, shit, I'll bring it over to you in a while.
Because I want to replay it, and I want to, I guess, not really beat it like that way, but I want to play it and then play through like PlayStation Plus, like not PlayStation Plus, New Game Plus. But I just don't want to do it in the damn Xbox because it had like random glitches. Just because it's the Xbox.
Yeah.
I felt like
I feel
that's just Xbox in general.
Yeah.
Like I hate to fanboy. Like I got both systems, guys. So calm the fuck down. I just
Fanboy.
prefer my PlayStation.
I do too.
Same.
Really
Have
do.
both prefer PlayStation.
Absolutely.
That's why
honestly
I
haven't-
made the switch. Like I originally was like, okay, cool. Like I want the Xbox. I don't care about it's like the resolutions a little bit lower or whatnot, I was just like, cool, Xbox, because I've always had Xbox games.
Yeah.
Me too.
And then it's just like, okay, Metal Gear was the like the final straw. When that game lagged to the point where I could barely play it, but I suffered through it and I beat it anyway because it was Metal Gear. And the fact is, like, it would do this random shit where you're playing and then you would lose control completely, and your guy would just walk and it would be like, and it would make a random like the game's freezing.
Yeah.
But it's going off on its own. Like your guy is still walking, and then he looks up in the air, and then you have no control for like at least 30 seconds, and you're like, God, don't see nobody, and then it's like, okay, and then you get control, and then it's like you get seen or something stupid. I was so mad, like, and it would. At first, it was every now and then towards the end, it became like during a mission, it would happen like 6 times. So I had to account for that. That was the final straw with Xbox.
See, I was always Xbox.
Because Witcher did that for a little bit.
Yeah.
Witcher
But then
can't.
they fixed it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because Witcher just had the weird thing where it would do that, but then it wasn't that bad, but it just had a high-pitched sound. Because the audio would get distorted, and it'll be all garbled, like they're talking and stuff. Because it would happen during cutscenes. And, like, they'll be talking, all of a sudden it's like... like, what? And you just miss dialogue, and I'm like, what did he say? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I was like an Xbox guy, and like fucking they destroyed that.
MLB The Show is what turned me on to PlayStation. I can't help it. I
need to download that.
I got
'Cause
it.
I know, like I seen that and I played the other one. I don't know. I don't like baseball, but I loved baseball games back then.
I
fun.
had a lot of baseball games. I had oh my god, what was it on N64? Well, I had
was
Triple Play.
Was it Ken
Triple
Griffey
Play was
Jr.'s?
so-
On N64, it should have been Griffey's.
I had Ken Griffey Jr.'s home run derby or whatever
Yeah.
it was. Oh my god, yes. I had that. I had Triple Play.
Triple Play was that shit.
Oh, Triple Play was really good. Triple
my
Play
God.
had like these zany fields you could do. Like there was this one where it was like a living room map. That was cool. Oh, I missed that.
Dude, Triple Play.
It made like the frickin' explosive sound when you hit home runs.
I'll say for sports games, like 96 had to be the best year for
Oh
sports
my
games.
god.
Yes.
Because
yes.
with NBA Live was probably NBA Live 96 was the greatest game I ever played. Sports
They just-
basketball game.
NHL
Wow,
games back
shit,
then.
I don't know.
Just think about NHL games back then too. Like they were
God,
so
like,
awesome.
NHL '95 was sweet.
NHL '95.
But then I think I can't say. Like,
And then, like, the college football games.
Honestly, NBA Jam was fucking sweet as shit too.
Jam's
Yes.
great.
And the college football
Especially when you
games.
got to put in the fucking codes and you typed in ARK and you got Bill Clinton. Like,
Yes.
better than everything.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Like,
Yes.
I remember playing the
Fucking
college football games.
Dunking
with,
on
like,
Jordan
my
as
brother.
Bill
Oh.
Clinton.
And you got Al Gore too.
Al Gore.
Oh,
With
shit.
his teammate. Like, get the fuck out of
The
here.
game-
Watch, they're gonna come out with a new one, Obama.
Dude. Like,
They
they
probably
should.
I mean, they did that.
They had a whole president's thing. They had like George Washington. And
They had the Beastie Boys on there. I played with the Beastie Boys a
yes,
lot.
that's right. Yes.
God, who else was there? But yeah, amazing ass game.
Mm-hmm.
And the Joe Montana football back in '93 was
Joe
pretty
Montana.
sweet.
God, don't get me started on Joe Montana.
Back on the Sega Genesis, like that was.
Yeah,
that's
man.
it.
Nah,
That
don't
was
get me
that
started on
shit.
that. Because that's like literally when I went to E3 last year. Like I had to like interview for something like that because there was a rumor that they were gonna make another Joe Montana football game,
Bullshit.
and like I actually like interviewed like one of like the lead designers and shit
Mhm.
for like the website that I was writing for. And it was just so fucking. It was stressful because everybody was blowing up my Twitter, thinking that I was like part of this shit. And it's like, yo, Killer Fox, what's the news on Joe Montana football? And I'm like, I don't know. And there would just be so many random people just messaging me and like tweeting me and the other guy, and it's like, what's going on? What's this? What's that? And then it's like,
You're like, it's a cool ass game. I remember playing it.
Like,
that's all I
I'm
know.
just kind of like, I don't know. Like, and they're like, how are they gonna do the whole like be like NFL and like the teams? And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't talked to him yet.
Yeah.
And then the guy I interviewed was super fucking cool. Like
That's
we
good.
we bullshitted for the longest time. Like before we even like recorded shit, just because it was like, oh okay, like I'm like. Maybe we talked about Fallout because that just got announced and we were like super excited for that. Dude was short, and like we were just sitting there like he bought coffee and shit. And we were just talking, just chilling, and then like I'm kind of like, well, I guess we should probably get this interview thing out of the way. He's like, yeah, probably, and we were fucking talking about it. He made me actually pretty pumped about it, but then it ended up down the line. It ended up being like I guess a mobile game that's still in development now.
Oh, I was just about to search for it.
I think it's a mobile game. Like, I think it's still like I don't think it got canceled or anything, but it's like a mobile game because that's that was the first thing I asked him. Like, okay, well, is it gonna come to console? And he's just kind of like backing away from that question. He's just like, I can't really talk about it. And it's like, okay.
I remember. Who was it? Angry Joe interviewed someone last E3, and I think. Oh, he interviewed someone from Konami. He interviewed someone about Metal Gear, and he said that they were so, if you watch the interview, they were so, because he talks about it
I
too.
bet you they were wishy-washy.
He said that they were like, PR was like breathing down his shoulder, like, if you fucking mention Kojima, get out. And like, there's a couple times where he looks off camera and they're like talking to him during the interview, like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Like, don't say that. Like, what the fuck did Kojima do? Or what did they do to Kojima? Like, what happened to burn that bridge, man? Like, even since E3, like, they're just so pissed off. Like, they're like, don't fucking mention Kojima.
Like,
Yeah,
he couldn't have done anything like that terrible.
Like, I don't think that he did anything that bad. I think it was just the fact that I really think what happened here was Metal Gear. That's a game that takes a long ass time to make, and it obviously takes a lot of money.
Yeah.
And Konami just got tired of it.
They got tired of it.
Because
Like,
it feels like, for somebody that has played a lot of The Phantom Pain, it feels like it just stopped.
that's what everybody says.
Like-
Everybody says I've had like 2 more hours on the
Like,
main
I feel
story
like-
missions.
Yeah, I feel like there was still just one more section that needed to be filled. I'm not going to spoil it, but like there was just a loose end that just never gets tied. Like, it just, and for it to be like the last game of the
yeah.
of the franchise and
What a
just make a full circle.
Bitter note to
And it's
end
just
it
kind of
on.
like, okay, what about this? What happened with this?
Yeah.
Because they don't. I can understand if it's like a loose end to tie into like a full circle of like the old Metal Gears and the Metal Gear Solid and shit, but that's not what it did. It was just a
Cross your fingers. Kojima's with Sony now. PS4 exclusive DLC. I'm finishing the story.
I wish.
Watch,
Konami
man.
wouldn't
You'll
give
fucking
that
do it.
shit up.
PS4 exclusive DLC.
Konami wouldn't give that shit up.
No.
But like,
No.
and then that was the thing too. Like, and then I kind of hoped that it was gonna be like, okay, well maybe they're making DLC, and then it's like, no, they're not. They gave up.
They just...
Like, I guess there came a point to when they started that conflict. They're like, just finish the game. Stop making new shit. Just finish it. And then they're like, okay, well, I guess we'll have to just tack this end on real quick, and just kind of tie it off. But then there's this big gap that's like missing. But apparently they're saying that it's only like one episode, but like, from what I've seen in that was a big episode because it was the loose end that made me kind of had like a bitter taste where it's like, okay, well, what's going on with this? Because nowhere in Metal Gear lore do they talk about this, so why didn't you finish wrapping this up?
Ay.
But I don't know. But I really hope he does something cool and just goes like, fuck you, Konami. Fuck you, Konami in general.
Yeah.
But and I'm making a point too because they said that we're gonna make more Metal Gear games. I'm not buying another Konami game
Yeah, I don't support Konami anymore.
Nope.
They're assholes.
I had to buy this last one because it was Kyojima's game, and that was like, even though, yeah, you're giving money to Konami, but in fact you're just supporting Kojima because the next game that Konami makes, I'm not gonna buy it, and it's gonna be like, see, you guys fucked up.
You
Go
done
back to
fucked
making
it
your
up.
Bajingo machine bullshit.
Yeah.
That's all that needs to be said to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I think so.
Oh, what else? David Bowie died.
yeah.
I actually read he was being considered for a role in Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
I saw that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be like a cameo. Like, wasn't it a cameo though, or
I don't
was it
know.
a full role?
I think it was a role.
Wow.
Like he was supposed to be a character.
David
That'd have been crazy. That'd have been awesome. You know what's really crazy though is he released a music video a couple weeks ago that's like, it's creepy. It's like about him dying. Like he knew he was gonna die in a couple weeks. He's like, all right, I'm gonna post this video. Like you should see it. It's nuts. It's
Damn.
like a song about him dying.
How did he die?
He had cancer.
Oh.
I forget what kind of cancer.
He was
Damn, that's
battling
fucked
cancer.
up.
For like a year.
Mm.
Yeah, like I didn't know that either, and then I'm like, oh shit, like
And then I saw where they Jack Daniels officially renamed Jack and Coke to the Lemmy.
Yeah.
You like if you order a Lemmy now, it's a Jack and Coke.
That's what's up, though.
that was really cool though.
Absolutely. I mean, to pay tribute to
Yeah.
a man
course.
who's poured so much
shit.
fucking money into
Oh
the
my
company.
gosh.
Shit, I mean, speaking of fucking David Bowie though, because I mean, one of his songs was in Metal Gear, even though it wasn't like his version.
Yeah.
The fucking Man That Sold the World.
Man,
Like,
it sold the world, yeah.
that was like one of the big songs in that game.
Hmm.
Like shit, that was like the theme song in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Like, because that's what thing too. Like, because I mean, I've listened to David Bowie that much, but then I didn't realize that that was the same song, even though I should have.
Yeah. Like,
And it's kind of like, and I looked at it like when he died. I'm like, oh wait, and there's like the Man That Sold the World. I'm like, shit, that was his song. And I'm like, oh fuck.
yeah, man. Bowie was cool.
I'm like, because without him, the opening of Metal Gear would suck.
Yeah.
Because that song was epic. Like,
Oh,
during
yeah.
that section of like the opening, it was just like, Jesus, like this was cool. And then even at the end, like it had that, and it was like a big symbol of. I don't want to get into spoiler story, so please stop.
Stop.
Haven't played it yet. I know, I'm crazy.
So, that's been it for Leviathan Games Gamescast. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and also like below. Throw some comments about, topic that we should talk about or whatnot. Until next time, you guys have a great one.